Hey guys, welcome back to Think Beautiful, the channel where I discuss Meghan Markle's debacles, and they just keep on coming because every time Meghan Markle goes to New York, it is just content for days. Honestly, she's doing so many ridiculous things at the moment. Now, she's had time for a pap shoot, so we got this image of her. Now, before we even go into this, I want to just highlight the bronzer situation because all of a sudden she's looking a whole lot darker than she was in Paris. But has she forgotten to also do her legs? Yeah, there's a huge contrast there between the ankles and the face. Megan, that bronzer is not helping. Where's Daniel Martin? Or is he responsible for this? I'm not sure. She needs a makeup artist. Like, seriously, she needs someone who knows what they are doing. Now, it does look like she finally realized how to fit her clothes. She looks half decent on this trip, but the hair is no good, the makeup is no good. So she just can't quite get it right. But this image, if you have a look and see who it was taken by, there is a credit on the bottom and it's taken by a Becca press. So I wanted to look into this because I know this is staged, but I wanted to be able to show you guys the receipts. Now, when you have a look at Instagram, this has been posted and it's very obvious that she's heading into a hotel. So this to me looks like promotion for the hotel. This is the Rosewood, the Carlisle in New York, where she was staying. So just forget about security for a moment. She's just told us all where she is staying. And where's Prince Harry? He's nowhere to be found. This post actually says she was on her own. So there's more questions going on. I think he doesn't want to be part of these kinds of stunts. But when you take a look at the website for Abeka Press, you can see here it's a French company or something like that, but they focus on lots of different things, including hotels. So I'm going to put it to you that this is actually a deal between the hotel itself, Meghan Markle, and this company. They're all in on this because this company has also put Harry and Meghan up on their banner on the website. So, this, in my opinion, is 100% staged. There is no doubt in my mind. There are too many red flags going on. Meghan Markle does it again. For goodness sakes, she probably got the hotel for free for doing this or something like that. She doesn't like to spend money on things like that. Maybe she couldn't charge the hotel to Archwell because I feel like they're going under right now and they'd get way too much scrutiny. So that's my opinion. This was staged for a free night stay. Now, we also got this ridiculous reel. Here she is laughing at nothing. Harry's just probably trying to read his script and she thinks it's hilarious. Now, it's probably some kind of bullying going on. I don't really know. She's obviously overreacting. And this shot was only put up because she likes the way she looks when she smiles and laughs. That's why she does it all the time. Now, she mentions here, Happy World Mental Health Day to the man who always keeps me laughing. And now, see, she doesn't mention Harry. She doesn't even say H now. It's just the man. Now, People magazine will have you believe that that is a romantic moment. I don't think so. If you're not even going to say his name, I don't think that's romantic at all. I think that is the opposite of romantic. I think it's actually quite rude. I actually think there's more going on with Marcus Anderson because he showed up. I reckon he's the one who makes Meghan laugh, if you ask me. Now, what is he even doing here? He is the third wheel right now. We just saw him in Paris with Meghan. He's like following her around like a little puppy at the moment. It's so sad. But it gets worse because on this Instagram page that I have shown you all before, I believe it is not a fan page. I believe it is run by Meghan and her team under the handle Duchess of Sussex. Go and check it out. It's always up to date. But they've even put a whole page up about Meghan and Marcus's friendship. It's so bizarre. Why is this coming up right now? Something is going on. And I know this was written by Meghan because it starts off with about last night. She's the only person on Instagram that continues to use that. Go and look it up. She does it on her own Instagram page as well. About last night is something you might have said in 2016. She is stuck in the past. But look at this, the whole page. It's her and Marcus. Harry is the third wheel in this section. What is this about? This is so bizarre. Something is up. And it says here, Marcus Anderson has been Meghan's friend since 2012. He regularly featured on Meghan's Instagram account and even joined her at the Invictus Games in 2017, her first official public appearance with Harry. What is going on? This is so bizarre. So I think Marcus is the one that makes Meghan laugh. I don't see her laughing very much at all with Harry unless there's a camera in her face. So please let me know your thoughts on this. Why is Marcus there? And what is going on between these two? And should Harry be concerned? I feel like he doesn't know what to do right now. Now, if you didn't already know that this whole awards thing was a sham, have a look at the sponsors, because I brought this up in my last video as well, but I do feel quite strongly about this. One of their sponsors was Diageo. Now, Diageo is an alcohol brand. We just saw Meghan Markle promoting her Sauvignon Blanc at the same time as these awards were going on. She sent out the memo to all of the people on her database, completely ill-timed if you ask me. But looking at the awards themselves, these are also sponsored by alcohol. And this image really struck me today. Look at this. Under the banner, a new era of mental health, and then you've got the bar there. That just doesn't make any sense to me. So this to me is just a promotional awards. They don't care what's going on. They just want the traffic. They want people to look at them. In fact, I think this is going to do the opposite. I think having these two along for the ride is going to completely markle them. So I'll be keeping an eye on Project Healthy Minds. This is not going to go well for these guys. Now, we also had Harry and Meghan showing up for day 2. So mental health day, here they are. Now you can see they're here arriving and literally nobody cares. Some people did not even look up from their phone. I love that. Harry must be really getting used to not being treated like a prince. He wouldn't even know what to do with himself if someone was to bow to him. He honestly wouldn't even know how that feels anymore. These two are complete nobodies. And of course, Meghan Markle has forgotten how to dress herself overnight, seemingly. She's back to the creased pants and this shirt that she continues to wear. I don't know why. It's way too big. She has to put the sleeves right up. I don't think this looks any good, but at least she didn't buy something new. At least she's recycling, I guess. Probably more in line with the environment, not so much mental health. But there you go. That's what I found for today. But honestly, let me know your thoughts on the whole Marcus Anderson situation. It's just creepy. There's something going on, and I want to get to the bottom of it. So thank you so much for listening. Please like and subscribe, and I'll keep these videos coming. Thank you. Bye.